Milotic, aka Milo, has reached mainstream with VGC in the limited roster Pokemon Champions. Now a go-to counter for Incineroar, I will discuss some key points for new players, like why people pick this Pokemon and how to deal with them. This information is relevant for Pokemon Champions as of April 2026. First, Milo's sell point is competitive. Any stat drop from the opponent will grant Milotic a +2 special attack. That literally doubles the damage output. So people are more wary to lead with Incineroar or any Intimidate users, if you have one in your team. Some people even choose to exclude Incineroar in choosing who will fight. So when you encounter one, try to avoid leading with Intimidate. Secondly, this Pokemon has good special bulk. Now builds will vary, some will put special attack, some will focus on pure bulk, leaning into support. More so, the base 79 defense realistically can be as high as 144, which is close to Archaludon's base defense of 150. And because of such good bulk, people who have Milo hold leftovers or citrus berries. So you will most likely not one-hit KO a Milotic. Its offense is nothing to write home about, unless your opponent makes the mistake and gives you a activation of competitive. The best Milo does is chip damage. So what's our Water Snake's kit? We start with Scald. It is a water type move that has a whopping 30% chance to burn an opponent, which is a death sentence for most physical attackers. And depending on whether Milotic has any investment in special attack, that's an additional 25% damage increase from being the same type, or stab. That will hurt. Next, we're followed by Icy Wind. It is a low damaging ice move that hits both opponents' Pokemon. It also decreases their speed by 1. For the more advanced players, that leaves opponents with 2/3 of their actual speed. The numbers you new players just need to know is that 2 direct hits from an Icy Wind can already negate the speed advantage of a Tailwind. Be careful though, as this sets off other Pokemon with competitive, as well as the Defiant ability. It boosts the attack when opponent's effects lowers a stat. So watch out for other Milotic, Empoleon, and Kingambit when using Icy Wind. Some of the more popular movesets use Hypnosis. It's a horrible base 60 accuracy attack that puts a target to sleep. It's remedied by using Coil. It is a self-buffing move that increases attack, defense, and more importantly, accuracy by 1 point. Ideally, opponents want to do 2 coils, as just 1 coil will make the accuracy of Hypnosis from 60% to 80%, which can still miss. Hopefully, this information might give you an idea when can you be bold and when you have to go on the defensive. Sleep is a hard status to get around. Coil might also let Milo take advantage of other low accuracy moves, like Blizzard and Muddy Water. Other moves may vary depending on the opponent's tastes, like Alluring Voice, a damaging fairy move that confuses the target if they recently had a stat increase this turn. This is to punish Dragon Dance and other coil spamming Milotics. Ice Beam, given the popularity of Garchomp and Mega Dragonite, times 4 damage is tempting. Dragon Pulse is for neutral damage against poison types and other melodics. You see, they have trouble fighting other melodics. Water resists ice and water, of course, which usually all melodic does, ice and water. We also have Life Dew for when leftovers isn't enough, and of course Protect. So for the Pokemon that have a good matchup against Milotic, most of the Rotoms will do. They can do 2 to 3 shots of Thunderbolt, so that will make short work of Milotic. Well, except for the fire one. You know, it's fire type. The best one is Rotom Wash, because if Milotic doesn't have Alluring Voice or Dragon Pulse, Milotic will only do half damage with water and ice moves to Rotom Wash. Following the logic of 2 to 3 Thunderbolts, Archaludon is also a good matchup. I have seen Electroshots fired in the rain take out a Milotic, or at least bring it to red health. Bulky grass Pokemon like Venusaur can also hamper Milotic. In fact, Mega Charizard's Solar Beam can probably KO a 80 health Milotic. That's Mega Charizard Y, okay? Anecdotally, my Milotic got murked by a Tsareena with a Choice Scarf. Normally I wouldn't mention anything, but this happened thrice already. So do with that information as you will. Not all Milotics run Coil, but another point of weakness is to Encore the Coil when you see it used, as well as Taunt. Seeing as Coil is usually paired with Hypnosis, that gets rid of half of Milo's moveset. Well, that is all I have on Milotic. Hopefully, what I touched on helps you with your matchup against it.